storage type TR1 and storage indicator AZ1, we have the storage one. Okay. So you should activate this. So go here and activate it. Storage section, indicator yes. Right. So now you activate the storage bin type. So storage bin types are the criteria we use to group the storage bins. So for example, the storage bins of the same attributes are grouped together and maintained in storage bin type. For example, a bin with the height of 1 meter are all grouped together and maintained in the storage bin type. Storage units are the packing details of the material, like how we are placing the material in that particular storage bin, whether we are placing the material in the boxes or in pallets, in how the materials are packed and placed in a storage bin. So that is actually we call as a storage type. So that same attributes of storage unit types are grouped together and maintained as a storage unit type. So we define a storage bin type. So we have already in the standard, and if you want more, then we can create more. So we do have a lot of, but here we are using bin height of 1 meter, storage bin type as E1, and again storage unit type. Storage unit type as you have a standard lot of storage unit maintained. So if you want to match the client's requirements, you can create new as well. So these are already standard, we have it. So now assignments has to be done. Okay, so we have already done data. TR1 storage type TR1. So for TR1 warehouse and TR1 storage type, we have E1 as a storage unit type. And again, storage bin type, unit type E1, we should define the storage bin type. TR1 storage unit type E1. So we have defined the storage bin type E1. So whichever material this way it will find out. If you see here, so now we have defined this strategies. Now we have to define the reference between the IM and the WM. Okay. Go to logistic execution, warehouse management and interface, inventory management. Define movement type. So here assign WM movement type reference to IM movement type. So here we define the reference movement type. So we have used 101 in the GR. So we use for the different combinations we use here as 101. Okay. Also it has been a lot of maintained here. It depends on the requirement, depends on the client requirement, we do maintain here different kinds of movement types. And then reference movement types, these are again assigned to the warehouse movement types. The 101 reference again are maintained to the warehouse movement type. If you see here, MM movement type are assigned to reference movement type, and reference movement type are again assigned to the WM movement type. So when the WM movement type is found, then it will maintain it will search for an interim storage type. So we do have to maintain the interim storage types and the controls in the warehouse movement type. For that, you go to activities, transfers, define movement type here. Can anybody come in?
Yes, please go ahead. We can able to understand, not a problem.
No
Yeah,
questions,
yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So,
Sir, if
yes, tell me.
we have, hello.
Huh?
Sir,
Please.
I'll be on mute. If I have any doubt, I will unmute and I will ask you, Syed.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, bye.
So I'll be continuing. If you find any difficulty, please hold me, okay? So, TR1 101 movement type. So in the 101 movement type, we go define the interim storage bins. Okay, the storage type and interim. Whichever the storage type starts with 9 are all in the standards are all interim storage types only. So we have so many standards interim storage types maintained here. 901, 902, 904 depends on the process we use the respective storage types. So you must see here as we have three categories like source and destination here. So this is again a return. So whenever this is different case, we describe when the process has come. So the question here is, why are we maintaining at the source source storage type? Why are we maintaining at the source storage type? Why not the destination? The question here, because in the WM we must see it the WM side. So we must always think when we are defining a WM movement type, we must think at the WM side only. So when we are doing a GR, the material is posted and placed in the interim storage type 902. From the 902, when we do this warehouse management, this WM movement type is triggered and the material is taken from the interim storage bin and placed in the actual storage bin. So it says that whenever any WM activity has to happen, it has to go search for the source code. Okay? So the quantity, the material whichever done after NIGO, it is placed in interim storage bin. From the interim storage bin, it is taken from the actual storage bin. So since the WM, from the WM side we see 902 is the source for the warehouse management activities. That is the reason we have maintained here a source. So when the destination case, so whenever we do the goods issue process, then what happens? It has to pick from the actual storage bin, has to place in the interim storage bin. So when we see at the WM side, it has to place at the destination storage type. So the source is actual storage. So when the picking happens, it has to place as the destination. So whenever we see any destination storage types, it is always will be at the interim storage type will be at the destination place only. If for example, if we see 101 and 201, GI for the goods side, if you see here 911 is the destination. And also there are so many controlling at the moment type, WM moment type level, like TO creations. And what kind of a moment type is it? Is it a stock removal movement type or a stock placement or posting change notice? What actually? Or warehouse supervision. Okay, and requirement type. Requirement type, as already described you, is so it is used. Requirement type is used for the system for during defining the storage bin. So for example, I am okay, this one movement type. When I have given the B as a purchase order, so whenever I create the transfer requirement, the interim storage type is taken as 902 and the storage bin is becoming a dynamic, and taking the PO number as a storage bin for the temporary by taking this reference requirement type B. Since we have given B as a purchase order here, the system is picking, system is taking with this reference and creating a storage bin as a PO number. Okay. So also we have so many controls that we will see alongside whenever this requirement is. Whenever we see the process, we'll discuss. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I have a question. I recall the WM tab in MIGO screen, and at that screen we had that, you know, the, as you mentioned, the storage bin was the PO number, and then there was a TR number, a transfer requirement number. Now, is it in this, is it in this screen where you know, that whether the transfer TR will be created or not is maintained?
Yes, yes.
So where
Yes,
it is?
transfer requirement.
Where it is?
So manual TR creations are allowed. If we don't take it,
Okay.
take this, manual TRs are created possible.
Okay.
If you not take it, the system will automatically create it.
Okay. So system. Okay.
And also we have, if you see here, if you don't click here, the transfer order will be created. And also if you have seen here, transfer item can be confirmed immediately. So as soon as you create a transfer order, immediate transfer order is created, and it is also confirmed when you use this kind of a movement type.
Okay.
So everything will be immediately happening.
Okay. So this is the screen which controls everything. So if the manual TR creation allowed is checked, then I will not see the TR number in the WM tab, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The TR will not be created.
The TR will not be created. Okay. Thank you.
So the MM movement type is linked with reference movement type, and reference is linked with the W movement type. And in W movement type, as it is maintained, the inter-rem storage type is such, and TR is created. And when we create a TO with respect to the TR, the system starts searching for a storage type. Storage type is found, and then section is found, and storage bin is found, and then finally storage bin is found. So that we'll see in the system how it actually runs. So as I said, we have defined the storage type indicators, right? So that we need to maintain at a metal master level. The reason is, like as I said, if we have 10 materials, but two particular materials should have the particular criteria, then the system will find out with respect to the storage indicators. So we'll see how it is maintained. Where see here in the WM1 screen, we have maintained the storage type indicator as AZ1 and storage section indicator as AZ1. Okay. So whenever I procure this material, so the system what it do, it search for the warehouse. Okay. This material is brought to TR1. Okay. Then what is the storage indicator? Storage indicator is AZ1. And then system will see what is the combination is maintained, what is the storage type is defined for this combination. You see here. So for the warehouse number TR1, the warehouse number TR1 and the stock placement and AZ1 storage indicator, the storage type is mentioned as TR1. So once the storage type is found TR1, then again with respect to the storage section indicator, the system finds out the storage section, and then with respect to the storage bin types, which is actually maintained here, if you see here, so the storage unit type E1 here. So with respect to the storage unit type E1, so the system again will check for what is the storage bin type is maintained. So for the storage unit type E1, for the storage unit type E1, storage bin type E1 is created. So but then what we so we must create the storage bin storage bins. So to create the storage bin, go to logic execution. Master data, warehouse, storage bin, create. So go to NS10. So here we define the structure of the nomenclature of the warehouse number. Ganesh, actually we have completed this session, and I'll be giving you some time regarding this, maybe by tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Well, actually, I thought of asking you this question: storage structure, bin structure. Okay.
So do you
Okay,
have
when you are
the recording? Do you have
Yeah,
the
now
recording,
recording.
completed?
Yeah, actually, Arjit sent to a recording last week. Okay.
Fine, no issues. I'll tomorrow I'll see. If you can come early, 15 half an hour, then I'll try to complete this some remaining topics, and then from tomorrow we'll continue.
Okay, but can we start tomorrow to 8 or 8:30?
No, 8:30. You please come at 8:30. I'll take for half an hour some miss out concept, and then by 9 o'clock Arijit will join and we'll continue.
Okay.
Okay, Murli, that is not a problem. Okay, sir, that is not a problem.
So storage bin, for the storage bin type E1 is, we have created these many storage bins. So the system, whenever we run this, the system
Actually, I have one question here.
Within E1 storage bin type.
I have one question here. Here, for one storage section, we can have only one storage bin type. Is it a true statement? For one storage section, we can have only one.
No, we can have storage bin type. No, we can have so many storage bins. But these storage bins can be grouped together in as many storage bin types. For example, as I tell you, storage type section type is an organization element. So when we divide the storage section, so we see storage bins. And for example,
yes,
storage section we have some 10 storage bins. Maybe some 2 are one storage bin type, and 2 are grouped together in another storage bin type, and 2 are grouped together in maintained in another storage bin types.
Okay.
It can depends on the process. Got it?
Even within one storage section, I can have multiple storage bin types.
Within, yeah.
Okay. And now if you double click in that LS10 transaction, and go to your TR1 warehouse. Oh, okay. We can whatever. Yeah. TR1 storage type TR1. Okay. Now let's go into the details. Okay. Now in one storage section, I am finding only one storage bin type. So if there are multiple storage bin types in one storage section, for example 001 is having E1, E2, E3, how will I maintain that? How will I maintain that?
See, you have here the sequence number.
Yeah, if I change the sequence number, then
You create a sequence number as 002
2.
and create a new storage section with the new storage bin type.
Yeah, I can create new storage section, but you know, how will
No.
okay.
In the same storage bin, in the same storage section,
Uh-huh.
you create as a second storage sequence number.
Mm-hmm.
002.
Okay.
Copy this.
Okay.
Copy this 002.
Uh-huh. E2. Okay. Okay. Now where I will configure that, where I will configure that, so many bins are of E1, so many bins are of E2 in one storage section.
See here.
Mm-hmm.
If you see here,
Mm-hmm.
it's not directly connected to the storage section,
Mm-hmm.
but it is connected with respect to the storage types.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, first you have created a storage type,
Mm-hmm.
and then storage section is found. Okay.
Yes.
In the strategy, where is it? Okay. In this strategy, if you see, storage type is found and storage section is found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With respect to the storage section indicator.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will go search for this. Okay. So what is the storage section? For the storage section E1. So what is the storage bin type? Here it will go and search here.
Mm-hmm.
ER1. So for the ER1 storage section, we have storage bin type E1.
Mm-hmm.
Here if you see.
Mm-hmm.
But the storage section is defined,
Mm-hmm.
and it will search for a, already you have two sequences here, E1 and E2.
Mm-hmm.
And it will see here. Okay, so what is the storage unit type here? For the
Okay.
storage unit type E1,
Okay.
for the storage unit type E1,
Okay.
what is the storage bin type?
Okay.
Okay, storage bin type is E1.
Mm-hmm.
So now it will see for the combination, storage section 001 is hard coded.
Mm-hmm.
Now E1 or E2. We
Yeah.
have two combination, E1 or E2.
Got
Now
it.
it will go for the storage unit type in the middle. It will see and it will find out.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That will happen. So now when you create a I believe this create a PO. Check. Yeah. for the warehouse AZDA, the storage type 902, the storage bin as a dynamic storage bin. It has been created by taking the reference of requirement type, and the TR number is created as 251. So now by taking it here, we create a TU, transfer order. ALT04, okay, TR1 257, right? Oh, it has created for AGD. I believe I have created some client. Which was the material we have defined during the time? The question. Oh, it should be here 032 of the day. Cancel this. Okay. Okay. So this one has created for the warehouse ER1. So so you remember that as like we have we have assigned plant and storage location to the warehouse number T1, TR1. Since I have used storage location 001, system has determined the warehouse as AZDA. So I have changed the storage location. So with the combination of plant and storage location, system has found the warehouse number TR1.
Yes.
So here 3 is created. So we'll create a transfer order. So here 3. So now you can click if you see one storage unit with quantity of 10 in a storage unit type E1. It means that it has come as a box with a Euro pallet with height 1 meter containing 10 quantities. So all together one storage unit. Understood what this means? As a, you followed my words, right?
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay.
Generate. Okay. So generate and create a transfer order. So if we haven't, if the strategies are not properly maintained, the system will not go further during creation of transfer order. It will go stop here only. It will not create a transfer order. If you have made any mistake while no strategies. So the transaction code is LT21, I believe. It is confirming. Okay, go to LT21. display the TO. You see here, so it has found the storage type TR1 and the storage bin as G30, 0301 and 02. Storage unit type as E1. So the source is where it has to pick. Where it has to pick this particular material. It has to pick from 902 movement type and storage bin this one. From where destination data is storage type TR1, storage bin 00, 0301 and 02. So here also you can see this. So when we confirm it, so system will go and settle the material at that particular storage bin. So go to LT21. Select this and confirm internally test. So you will go here. It has turned to green. It means that the process has been confirmed and it has stored the particular material in the storage bin 0301 and 02. So you can also go and see in the Index 24 the stock per material and location 02. Enter. See, it has stored here in 0301 and 0. How much? We stored 1. Total stock 1 we have copied over. Did I change anything? Why did it stop showing as 1? Any idea?
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah, what is the question?
we have confirmed. Okay, so as I maintained here some the order unit, I might have used. See, that here what happened? I see here the transfer order I made for 10 kilos. But here if I see display material, I see one each. Okay. So the issue here is I have maintained for this material as the order unit as kg and order price unit as kg, but the storage keeping unit as each. Okay. And each is the base unit of measure, and I have defined alternative unit of measure as kg, as order price unit and order unit as well. So 10 kg is equal to 1 each of one piece. So that is why since it is updated in storage bin with the base unit of measure, it is showing as 1 each. Got it? Understood?
Already you got already assigned 1 each equal 10 kg, Sayed?
Yeah, I was doing some R&Ds on this material.
Actually in the PO you have mentioned 1 each, I believe. Okay, But when you are creating material or updating material, did you update any alternate units?
No, I have maintained the alternative unit of measurement in the material master.
Mm-hmm.
So,
See, here you have mentioned 10 EA. See, but no, sir, actually in the
10 kg.
materials assembly. No, the materials assembly is not a material is different, yeah. So here you have mentioned 10 kg.
10 kg.
10 kg. I mentioned the order unit and order price unit as kg.
Hmm.
The alternative as kg.
Yeah.
In the material master I have maintained alternative unit of measure as 10 kg is equal to 1 each. Sometime I don't remember. I just saw this.
Yeah, let's go to MM03.
You understood, right?
Can you please go to MM02 and let us see?
Yeah, NMRM data. Let's go. Units of measure.
Unit of measure.
Okay, 1 each.
Yeah.
10 kilogram equal to 1 each. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I just maintain like that is why it is taking the base unit of measure as the storage keeping unit. The storage keeping unit is a base unit of measure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that is why it is updated as 1 each here in. You see the quad. Go 1 each. So it is the quant level data. The quant level data is always maintained when you doing the transaction. It is not maintained manually. So the quant level data, if you see, this screen will give you the complete physical address of the material. Okay, see the WM stock for the combination of plant and storage location 002. The way it has picked the warehouse number TR1 and the storage type is TR1 and the storage bin as 0301 and 02 with the storage unit type as E1. And the latest it has updated last moment. So this year date, if you are again consume the same material again to this storage bin, this will remain, but the later one will write off. This will be the the latter will be the will continue even if you create a new GR and accept it. This will not change. Okay, guys, understood what I was trying to tell you guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ganesh hasn't followed because this has been covered. I'll let you know tomorrow. Please make note.
Okay, sure, sir.
And yeah, one more thing is that can you, sir, open up transaction? I would like to see that if I open up any reporting transaction like MMB, MB52, is it showing in kg or is it showing 1 each?
Obviously, each I believe.
Storage location. Okay. Each. Okay. Okay.
Could be each.
Okay.
Since it is a base unit of measure. Only I have maintained alternative unit of measure only because the order unit will be a kg.
Yes.
So vendor is selling the particular material in kgs. So we need to order it at kgs level.
Yes.
So I have maintained the conversion. But finally in my system, in my warehouse, it is saved as each only. So base unit of measure is each. So it is maintained as each.
Got it.
Okay. So you guys understood the picking put away strategies?
Yeah, sir. Okay.
The same way we have picking strategies also. So tomorrow I'll take it. Actually, we'll close the session today as I had. Yesterday night I've traveled.
Yeah, I have got one incident from my client. Actually, they want to create a new storage location, and it should be nettable, like they asked.
Nettable.
Yeah, it should be nettable. I don't know what
Nettable, sir?
meaning it should be nettable. They asked
Nettable.
something. Yeah, nettable. That I don't know what is this question and what.
The issue is, Ganesh, users, they use their own language, they use their own terminology, and ask us, this thing. There can be some meaning in the business voice. We must be clear what actually they are looking for. Then we can know nettable. I have no idea on that.
Yeah, the question they ask the new storage location has to be.
It's written something, what is nettable in top.
Yeah, here they mention say using nettable as production items and raw material items like this.
I'm reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll get back to you tomorrow and see what it is.
Okay, sir, not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. See you then. See you tomorrow 8:30, Ganesh. And
Yeah,
Arijit, you can join as usual by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, sir, thanks, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
bye.